When is quantity better than quality? Funeral kazoos, Zerg rush, hair ties and bobby pins because you lose them anyway. When you eat rice, one good rice grain won't satisfy hunger, but a cup of mediocre rice will. Bees. When Oprah Winfrey gave away a bunch of bees on her show, it didn't matter if they were top quality or not. A bee is a bee. Motherfucking Tupperware lids. Spending time with your kids. Your kids don't care that you took them to France for 2 weeks, if you're not around the rest of the year. It's much more important to be present, and to be a part of their daily routines. Edit for clarification. When I say spending time, I mean interacting with them. Not just occupying the same room and being inattentive. Also, yes, I get it, if they spend all day beating you, then it's not great. I'd like to think I didn't have to be explicit about that. Edible food, for some people at least. If you're an alcoholic, then probably booze. When trying to break the YouTube algorithm. Guitar picks. It doesn't matter if you have a crappy hand-me-down one or a fancy collector's one, you're going to lose it one way or another. Points in any match. Doesn't matter how you scored, a point's a point. Alcohol when you want to get drunk. Happiness. I'd rather have more people happy than fewer people with more happiness. Hydrogen. When creating a new universe. Honestly, you need so much hydrogen. If you have enough, the quality emerges from quantity anyway. All the heavy metals and galaxies and nebulas and life and sentience, all that shit. GPA. Unless your school is weighted, you only need A/S to get a good one. Everyone in my graduating class with 4.0s took 4 years of home EC and gym class to blow off their time in school. I'd rather have a buttload of crumpled $100 bills than one shiny new one. Edit. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. I never thought my silly joke would be seen at all, let alone top 18K likes. Hair ties. I swear I always break them, even the good quality ones. And they get lost. Like, buy a pack with 30. 2 weeks later you'll only have 3 of them left and no idea where the rest ended up. Qualified votes in an election. Quality is 100% irrelevant. Asterisk edit. Changed votes to qualified votes for clarity. Water when you're fighting a fire. Can't put out a burning building with a bottle of Fiji water. Edit. Added water for clarity. Munchies. I don't want a fine meal, I want to be able to consistently put something in my face. A few years back, my mom ordered an Amazon Alexa from eBay. Rather than ordering it from Amazon like anyone else would have, she decided to be stubborn and order again when 2 weeks passed and no delivery. 2 weeks became a month, and at this point my mother had ordered about a dozen of these Alexas in chewies of one showing UO finally. This was in early March 2016. She eventually forgot about it. Then August 2017 happened. I walked downstairs in the morning to see her complaining about getting 17 knockoff Chinese Alexas that talk in a very unsettling voice. She tries to return them but has no success there, so finally giving in to defeat, she gives them to me since no one else would want them. They really can't do much on their own, but once I discovered that they will repeat any phrase you tell them to, I would put them all within close vicinity, and this is where the fun began. I would say, Alexa, and then out them on full volume. After about 30 seconds the only audible noise within my household was a domino effect of knockoff Alexas reciting the command which triggered their surrounding comrades. I can also Bluetooth connect them to all play songs from my phone. They are not consistent with their timing, so the songs come out as the ungodforsaken sounds of Satan being butt-forked dry in a wind tunnel. I love my dysfunctional Alexas. All 17 of them. Edit. This is the first post I've ever made on Reddit. I feel famous right now, holy shit. Thanks y'all. If I find the Alexas my mom bought on eBay, I'll provide you all with a link. I really hope they still exist. When you have more troops than the enemy has bullets. Russian anthem increases. Edit. I'm making a joke about World War II, so please stop commenting about the Winter War and the White Death. According to a lot of teachers and professors, words in a paper. I hated that so much in high school and college, where I would have to add a bunch of extra bullshit to a paper to meet the minimum amount of words. Upvotes. Edit. Thanks for quality upvotes, guys. Goblins. Breakfast at a restaurant. The actual quality of breakfast food plateaus pretty early. As long as they cook your eggs as requested and don't undercook the hash browns, I don't really care that much how carefully the meal was prepared. What I will not accept, however, is ordering biscuits and gravy, a dish that is specifically supposed to be about excess, and still being hungry when I'm finished. Talking to you, Muddy Waters Bar and Eatery, you dainty hipster fucks. Edit. For those unfamiliar with the dish, https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/biscuits_and_gravy?prov=sfla1 . Puppies. A good puppy is great, but being covered in a swarm of them is heavenly. Money. Soviet military. Edit. It should be said that while the Soviet military did have a proliferation of soldiers and used en masse tactics, Soviet commanders were still clever and used forces effectively, not just a meat grinder approach all the time. In the end, however, Thomas A. Callahan Jr. said it best. Quantity has a quality all its own. I mean, is it acceptable quality? Smiley face. Pizza. People showing up at your tag sale.